to put my medal on. Whose neck to cut, I don't know. Whose side I'm on. There lies my sanity. There goes my mind, I could not save. I don't trust what I see right in front of me. I don't know who to betray. This is how villains are made. This is how villains are made. No one ever starts that way. This is how villains are made. Two armies are coming at me. Their flags and weapons look the same. One tells the truth, the other's lying. And they're both calling my name. This is how villains are made. This is how villains are made. No one ever starts that way. This is how villains are made. Villains are made.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in. What's up, British? How you doing? Oh, goodness. Oh, you're at work? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, hopefully your shift is very short and over quickly. Oh. My first stop must be humane. Got kind of a lot to do today. My keyboard is not comfortable. Get that comfortable first. 5 more hours? Whew, damn. Dang it, I had not sneezed for an hour and now I start streaming, I sneeze. What the fuck? That's hella annoying. Oh wait, first, I forgot. We need to have that on our back. Let me blow my nose really quick, guys. Hold on. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, that's better. Huh? Okay, so take mine. I think he's just stealing stuff. It's just a local car. Who are you?
Hola.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are
Who
you?
are you? What are you doing in my spot?
Jerry?
Yes.
Oh, it's red.
Okay, what are you doing here?
Helping Miranda.
In what way?
Well, who is this?
Oh, that would be part of my team.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we keep things secure.
I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic lately, you know?
There sure has been. Well,
Yeah, so we have to have a few people scattered around.
that's perfectly fine.
All right. So you said you was here helping?
Yes. She's in
All
the
right.
hospital, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. But on the other side of things, I have solved a lot of problems.
Have you?
Yes. Go on, by all means. I received a message that somebody was on their way down here. You see, so that's why I rushed out. So by all means, go do whatever you need to do.
Am
I'm
I?
heading back this
I'm
way.
not interrupting anything, am I? I can come back
No,
later.
no, no, no. You're not interrupting anything.
Okay. All right.
No, no. I've got a robot coming at some point though.
A robot, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Consent. It's a consensual test. I just want to see how he works. So cool. Nova Model 9.
Nova.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with Nova. You know?
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, yeah. On the yeah, then there's Nova. Hmm.
Yeah, there's the.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is definitely Nova.
yeah.
Bitch stole like 2 of my chess pieces outside.
Yeah, yeah. They're good. They're good. Don't worry. You remember the one Red who was mentioned yesterday? Yeah, that's them. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go back out. Thank you. Yeah.
Mentioned
Funnily
yesterday,
enough,
huh?
I just sent him for fuel, and he was like, somebody's heading down the road, and sent me a photo from the highway. And that's how I knew you was coming.
Mentioned yesterday, huh?
What? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We was just, it was a little conversation, that's all, and your name came up.
In a good way, I hope.
It was with Miranda, so what do you think?
I don't know. I really don't know what she thinks of me.
Probably more than what I do.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, I feel like, you know, like I said to you
That's
one time,
new.
when spiders start to go a little crazy, their webs stop making sense. Yeah, that's my corner.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, it's better than what it used to be, right?
When do you think my spider webs don't make sense?
Well, you know. Look, I've only seen them type of patterns from spiders' webs when they're on acid. Oh.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, if you're still
So what was you coming down for then?
Well, I was coming to also do some of my own research.
Oh,
but
I'll put my
that's-
gum down.
Appreciate. I see Miranda got the cameras.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
and
the
I've
storage.
got a load more as well, and I'm like, oh well, everywhere's pretty covered.
I got her the lockers outside.
Yeah, you know, I was the first person to arrive at Humane. The floors were so dirty because of all the
cleaned 'em.
flood water. Yeah, well, I only cleaned the lab and out there at first, and then eventually I cleaned the rest of the floors. I also got the servers back online, got some working computer, set them all up for her to be able
You've
to
been
log
doing
in.
all this?
Yeah, and then when I finally found her, she also then started building as well. So together, and including whoever else has pitched in here, because I believe you pitched in with a few things like cameras. This is just a masterpiece of a lab this time, you know.
It's
We
better than it was
rebuilt bigger and
before.
stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've even expanded out, you know.
Oh, I did see
Yeah.
that little hallway area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a little desk set up and stuff. You know, we got big plans for this year.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's looking good.
Yeah.
What do you know of this Lumrinar dosages that Miranda's been taking?
I don't. I'm yet to question, you know?
Right.
There's always so much for me to find out and ask, but then there's always little time. And my ADHD brain makes me forget, you know?
I'm worried that the whatever concoction that it is killing her.
Oh, she always seems a little off. lately?
Well, yesterday she was in my tunnel, passed out when I woke up.
Hmm.
Unconscious completely. I couldn't get any response out of her.
Hmm. I know that there's something, but we just didn't get into it, and hence why I'm upping the numbers. What I've got on my team, I'm getting more members in my team so we can make sure that that she's kept safe.
Do you think... Do you
Because with
think...
whatever's going on, and then so many people after her as well.
Right. You don't have access to any of those dosages, do you?
I don't know where she keeps them, but I probably have access. We are equals. I'm not like, her little lackey or anything.
No, I wouldn't think you
Yeah.
are.
I tend to have access to most things she does. It's just knowing, And I don't always know where she puts things, and then she just randomly tells me. Like, I don't bother with. There's all these people trying to decipher, and I just go and ask her because I'm like, it's pointless me deciphering anymore. Like,
Yeah.
so what's going on exactly? She like just fills me in. It's easier. But because we not had a conversation about it, but we discussed momentarily that she wasn't quite herself.
Well, that's
Because I was like, you
obvious.
seem off. Yeah, and also like she couldn't. She was mumbling accents up and stuff in conversation with me, so that I can't
So
understand
delirious
her.
a bit?
Yeah.
She was stumbling around. She's been vomiting all over the lab. And then I
But
find her
she's been
passed out.
vomiting?
I'm pretty sure it's her vomit. I mean, are you vomiting all over the lab?
No, but I was presuming something else.
I mean, if you look at the security footage, I don't know how far back you could clear. It got cleared, but
But security footage, it's kind of, you can't always see faces. You can't always tell who. A
no,
lot of
you
people
can't
coming with biker
always.
helmets. A lot of people coming with guns, wearing black.
Based on her condition, based on her being passed out. I mean, I also took off her
I mean,
helmet, and her
she
face
was
is...
also with us for a long time yesterday, and she didn't pass out once. She didn't puke. We was out handling a lot of business.
I took her helmet
She was
off,
just.
and her face was completely covered in the infection. These doses that she takes are temporary, so she has to take them every day. And I don't know...
But the question is, what virus? Because she knows full well that if it's what I think it is, she knows that I've got a formula what she could use. I figured it out. And so if it's that virus, then she could just say something to me.
Oh, I don't know what's going through her head.
And she doesn't normally hide things from me.
This is the same infection she had over a year ago, is it not?
Probably, but
So
like
she's been...
look, she handles like everything though, you know what I mean?
She's a very independent woman.
You know,
She probably doesn't like handouts. She wants to do things on her own.
right, I'm not gonna lie, right? Say like, a gas canister with, a virus placed in it was put somewhere and then forcibly made to leak, It's not like, there was ever any protection worn. But I've had my blood tested like 12 million times. There's an anomaly, but not virus.
How good are you with DNA?
So I am learning. I'm learning, and that is it. I'm learning. But my great 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 grandpappy, he was a scientist in Saint Denis till he was shunned for his for the things he did. But what he was doing, he was experimenting on raccoons and people to create the ultimate superhero, a resilient man that can handle any war. Anyway, he failed. Apparently, and they freed all the raccoons and the people whose brains wasn't fried. Um, and that's all I really know. But that's history. But me, no. But that's you see, I hear because I learn, and I already have very intelligent brain, so I just pick up on everything else. So anything what Miranda does, I watch and then I just copy. And anything she tells me, then I just do it. Because clearly she knows, and it always works out. But as for like the formula, as for the virus, it suppresses, but it can suppress if it's very late stages, it can suppress at that stage so it doesn't go further. I didn't find a way to fully,
reverse it.
Yeah. So like there's people which was infected, but because it was caught early and I was able to help them, they're just a carrier of the virus, So they can't get their bodily fluid, like mixed up in anybody else's. But apart from that, everything's good.
Right.
Yeah.
And you said you have a cure for her.
Well, it might suppress everything permanently like it has for everybody else, and we can work out how to fully rid it out of her body, but at least it wouldn't get any worse. It would just stay at the state it's at.
So it's not a cure, it's a
suppressant, really.
Yeah.
Holds it back. But you don't have to redose or anything. But like I said, it keeps it at the stages that it's at, so the later the stage, obviously, there's still side effects of whatever's happening to her.
But her face would still look the way that it looks. There would be no going back on that.
Not till we figure out how. Or if there's a way. At first it was just I'd stacked everything wrong, you know what I mean? So with my formula, I just stacked a few things the wrong way round, and so I had failed it only worked for like 12 hours. But then this time, I have living proof. But I can't disclose the person. But they're living proof.
Living proof of
that they're safe, that it held it back, if I did some sample tests, we could on their blood, we could find out if if it ever eventually with time reversed anything. But hard to know. And then I'd also go and have to try and find a trooper that I don't have their number anymore. I mean, I could probably find them. All it takes is me driving somewhere. They always tend to show up. Because if I can get a blood sample and get it or even if she can just go get one of her blood samples tested for us. Because then it's independently done, Which might make them feel better.
For a couple of days at least.
Yeah, exactly. So it gives me time.
You have a blood sample, or are you on her emergency?
Oh no, I have blood sample of somebody else, right? If I can get a blood sample of this other person, see if it fully ever reversed it all, or just kept it suppressed. If it just kept it suppressed, then it's not as useful as what we want it to be. But if it did eventually, reverse anything over time, then maybe it could be used. But I imagine the person would want it to be tested within their labs kind of thing, then hand it over to me. Even though they trusted me to save them and have a blood sample last time, I feel like this time around they're gonna wanna, you know, do things independently just in case they don't trust my words. Because believe it or not, some people don't believe the things I say. How crazy is that, you know? You know what I'm actually... Look, I played dumb that one day with you. That was really it. And a couple of text messages. Because I knew everybody wanted information from me. You know? And you knew that wasn't me. You knew I wasn't like that.
Look, you owning Oswald Industries and the whole Zoe project.
Enterprises.
Enterprises, correct. All that shit. I mean, of course you're not dumb.
Oh, I don't own it. I'm smart. I have board members.
Whichever.
Yeah,
It's named
smart,
after
see.
you, isn't it?
Yeah. And that is currently going up slowly. Soon we will be in full business soon. But yes. So what did you come down here for again?
I was coming to do some of my own research.
Oh, okay. Is that the research that you was doing before?
A year ago?
Yeah. Yeah, with the strange plant I found.
Plant? No, that's something else completely. If you're talking about the plant that you found down at the farmhouse,
Yeah.
that's something else completely.
Yeah, memories.
Hold on 1 second. Koji with the raid!
Okay.
Welcome in! So sorry, I just had a little bit of tinnitus in my ear. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah, I said yeah, memories.
Yes. Memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the plant
Make
that does
forget.
it by itself, though.
No, but that's what you're doing though.
That's what I...
You making forget potion.
Something like that, yeah. What's up,
Yeah,
y'all? Welcome in. No, you're good.
I've heard that you want to use it for yourself.
No.
But well, I've heard that you wanted to use it for yourself to make sure that other part of the system doesn't ever come back.
God, no.
Right. So this is what a crazy person told me, right? I don't trust crazy people. Like Garfield said that those jellyfish erase memories. I pushed somebody in there 4 times. They was absolutely fine. They just needed to be peed on. You know, crazy people talk crazy shit. So I don't really always believe it. So I question it.
Who exactly told you I was trying to use that on myself?
Well, hang on. So apparently you was gonna use it on yourself and anybody else, which may know about it or something. So I thought I'd bring it up.
And who told you this?
Somebody which I put in a grave and they should have stayed in one.
And who the hell?
About a year and a month ago, I made somebody meet me in a cemetery. I slit their throat and dropped them into a open grave.
Nova?
Yeah.
She's talking about my shit?
Oh, yeah. She know about you.
It's none of her damn business.
Yeah, but Nova always get it wrong. She a little like you. She always try to link things which don't need linking together, which, you know? But she misconcepts a lot of things.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you?
No. She misconceives a lot of things, though, you know? So she takes a lot of things as things that they aren't. Whereas you don't, you just link too many things together, which don't belong.
Jerry.
Like Valkyrie.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Do you really think that I'm gonna keep the real research, the real investigation of anything that I think I know On a wall in my tunnel.
Originally, yes, but then you got smarter and you probably backed up to a server, like me.
Thank you.
I'm smart. I use a server. For anybody to get anything like that, they just gotta hack the server, and it's down to them if they get through, I guess. And what they, whether they get what they want, could just end up being, some furry porn or something.
No, the research I'm doing has nothing to do with the memory serum, and no, I was never going to use it on myself. I was going to use it on someone else that refuses to let my old self go.
Oh, an old acquaintance of the old you.
There's several people that are trying to get my old self back, yeah.
Oh. Why would they want your old self back, though? Do they not think you're cool?
They don't like me at all.
Do you not like them?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just questioning. You know me, always full of questions.
But anyways, that was a year ago. It's long over. It's long gone.
Is it? Is it though? Yeah, exactly. You don't seem the type of person who ever lets something go. But I will leave you to your research as long as you don't try wiping my memories. Because if you try anything, I will slit your throat and put you in an open grave like I did with Nova.
Why would I bother? You're no threat to me. You're not
Yeah,
my
exactly.
enemy. There's no reason for me to mess with you.
Exactly. Look, I messed with you a little bit in the beginning, and then that was it, right? From that point onwards, I was like, your place to see. Till somebody else found it, but that was not my problem.
Somebody else.
You know?
You mean Miranda?
Yeah.
She found it, or you showed her where it was?
Hey, look, she just always knows where I am. I can't help that. It is what it is. You know, so many times I've been at the hospital and things, and then there she is.
She's sneaky like that. That's what I like about her.
Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, I took that photo of Nova. I stabbed Nova, and somehow she knew exactly where I was doing it, and she was there. And you want to know something? I've not had a tracker in me for like a year and 4 months. So, yeah, she always know where I am.
Sounds like you two think a lot alike.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm gonna leave you to research because I've got a lot to do.
All right. Thank you for not shooting me.
Of course. Oh, Dimitri, the Russian guy was in here earlier.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. What did you say?
Do you know Dimitri, the Russian guy?
The guy that was outside? Yeah.
Oh, was he outside?
Yeah, he looked like he was breaking into a bunch of cars.
Yeah, he come in here. He said it's first time he's been in here. He's promised that he's not took anything or that he's not touched anything. I was like, oh, you wasn't doing it for any reason in particular? It's like, no, I just fuck with cars outside. I thought, oh, I'm gonna go in and have a look. But I kind of told him, stay out. Just makes things easier.
All right.
All right.
See, wait.
But
you know
good
what?
luck. Yeah.
Let me get
What?
your number.
Oh, yeah, okay. There you go.
Here, I'm gonna just send you a quick text message. There you are. All right, I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll save you now. Okay. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Stay
You
safe.
too. Hmm. That is such a horrible angle. Yeah, I should hate that thing. Oh my god, put the phone down.
Hello!
What's up, Slim? Okay, I just needed to make sure that did not have my name on it. How do I move this out of the way? Sort of. A little bit. Still not all the way. There we go. That's what I want to do. Move you all the way over here. Oh, this thing doesn't want to move sideways. There we go. What the fuck is this? How do I want to do this? Let me see if there's a document. Is there a document I could use? No, not from. Form.
Hello!
Hey, Skeeter with the daily hello. Thank you. DNA. Let's just do results form DNA. I want something that just lets me list. Okay, hold on. DNA results form. I'm feeling a little bit better. Ooh, what's this one? That's almost what I'm looking for. How about this? How about I do this? We're gonna just make something here. Real quick. We're gonna go like this. Alright, let me get that website back up. We'll just make it kind of look like it. Here we go. These both need to come up here. Delete. Delete. Actually, delete. No. Go like That's not gonna work quite what I thought. Let's see. These are all paternity tests. I don't want to do paternity. I sound a little better? Oh, that's good. I'm trying to find something that... I don't want it to be... I don't want it to be... It's, peptides, maybe? Let's try that. Results for peptides. Oh, that's not going to give me anything. Peptides. Okay, results. Let's do... Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Farm for spider. God damn it. There's gotta be... Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this could work. This is a good thing to have. That is a good thing to have. That's a good chart. That is a good chart. This looks pretty cool. Showing the breakdown of Spider's venom. So that's good. That's a good one. Let's go back. But what I need is like something that does... I need a list. That's what I'm really looking for, is a way... Something that looks like a list. What's this? No, not that. Ooh, what's this? Let's get this one as well. That's a good one. Save that. Okay. List. Let's try a list. List. No, that's just spider types. Oh. No, that's not what I need. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard to figure out. This is not giving me what I thought it would. What's this? Alright, we're gonna just mimic this one. I don't know who the fuck that is. So we're gonna say compound peptide. Just click on this. Give me this. There we go. Okay, compound, do peptide, toxin. We're actually just gonna check the word detected. That was detected. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna say this is peptide here. Take all that out. Move this over here. Here we go. I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. This might be completely cringe, but... Yeah, actually, no, we're not gonna do it like that. We're not gonna do it like that. That is not... Let's do it the other way that I found. God dang, where'd it go? Let's just do percentages. What's up, Squirrely? I have to make that way less. I don't know if this makes any sense, right? Where's my merge? Where's merge? Merge and center. Delete. Sorry. actually undo that. Oh. Hey. Where'd it go? That was what I want. Hey, why is it not working now? Oh no, I just exited all of that. I really hate that button. Oh, I so hate that button. Oh, this could work. Okay, this could work. Just give me this. Of course, it's got sample written across the top. Or right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle. Here we go. I need to use a toxicology report. That's why I'm having a hard time. Here we go. Okay, let me screenshot this. This is how we're going to do this. We are going to make this like this. That's that first top half. Okay. There we go. Copy that. Boom. Okay. So, yo, undo that. Put this all over here. Delete. Move this here. Move this here. Actually, underline this. Oh, damn it. Fucking get rid of the spell check shit. How do you get rid of the spell check? You know, just do ignore all. Ignore all. There we go. Is that George? Oh shit, it is. Whoops. We'll be editing over that, don't worry. I didn't even notice. How funny. Damn it, we still did it wrong. Let's do this part too. There we go. Wait, is that the exact same number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How crazy is that? That lines up perfectly. Alright, let's take this all out. And then get, let's do Humane Labs logo. Copy image. Copy image. Oh no. Oh my god. And then we're just going to redact everything else. So let me just get a black line. Like, take this, fill this. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this one all black, right? Just give me a screenshot. Straight black. And then we're just going to go redact everything else. How to forge documents? A. Where? Yeah, I'm gonna redact all that stuff though, because that's I'm not. Like all this stuff with the dates and shit, I'm getting all this out of here. And we're gonna say that's too big. Let's make it smaller. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what might be easier? Take that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of those two. And then if I go to this, and then we'll just do like this. Copy. There we go. Just give me some white. Copy. There we go. Oh my gosh. I need this. That's what I want. There we go. Oh wait, I can do it like this. 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck me. Undo. There we go. Okay, delete. screenshot. Oh, fuck, hold on. That part was sticking out a little bit. Also, I need to get my screenshot, so go to... Yo, where's my, Yeah, but where is it? There's my page break. I'm not used to this version of Excel. Sheet. Properties. I'm trying to find my, what do you call it? Not parameters, is it parameters? Hold on, maybe I can. So print preview right here. Yeah, that's... But I'm looking for margins. I'm looking for my margins. Where's my... Oh, maybe it is all here. Where's my margins? Oh no. There they are. Good grief. That's what I was trying to find. Why won't it let me fix? You can usually drag your printer thingy. I am really not used to this version of Excel. Okay, fine. Can I grab all of this and move it all with this? No, I cannot. Huh? For what? That's to copy everything. I'm trying to get it to